Before we begin, viewer discretion is advised. This is for entertainment purposes only.
Why the WNBA? I mean, I will never understand. I feel like they fumbled so many things this season. They weren't ready for the moment. And this just proves that you can be ready for the moment. There is things that you can do. And I hope that they get it right next season. You have great players.
Nobody saw this coming, not the WNBA, not Angel Reese, not even Breanna Stewart. The same players who mocked her, who laughed when she was down, are now forced to watch her rise higher than ever. Caitlin Clark didn't just shatter records, she shattered her doubters. Before we dive deeper, hit that subscribe button, because what you're about to hear will change how you see the WNBA forever. This isn't just a comeback, it's redemption. There was a time when Caitlin stood alone, taking every foul, every shove, every cheap shot while no one stepped in. Not Angel, not Breanna, not even Commissioner Kathy Engelbert. They called it rookie treatment. She turned it into motivation.
You have it. The LPGA understand what's great for business. Not what's good for business, what's great. It'd be nice if the WNBA could get with the program. It'd be nice if you didn't allow your greatest asset to get beat up and hacked and fouled 94 feet and be targeted since day one of stepping into the league. It'd be nice, it'd be smart, you'd be better off, but you guys are gonna do what you want to do.
But the truth was simple, it wasn't hate, it was jealousy. Caitlin Clark didn't just bring stats, she brought energy, money, and millions of new fans the WNBA had never seen. That's when the tension began. The league needed her success but resented her spotlight. Veterans whispered, "She's not one of us." Fans shouted louder, "She's the future." Then came the rough fouls, the injuries, the constant criticism. Angel Reese smirked after every cheap shot. Breanna Stewart's cold post-game look said it all. And behind it, WNBA media poured fuel on the fire, every turnover a headline, every loss a meme. They wanted her broken, gone, forgotten. But Caitlin didn't crumble. She took every hit, stayed silent, then vanished from the court. Weeks passed. Then one morning, the internet exploded. Caitlin Clark enters pro golf tournament. The comeback no one saw coming had begun.
Caitlin Clark's golf debut, and it is no fault of hers that I got upset. It is the fault of the WNBA because the LPGA just did everything that the WNBA should have been doing this season. They did it all correct in literally one day.
At first, everyone laughed. Golf? Really? They said she was running from competition. Then the clips dropped. Flawless swings, calm focus, quiet power, and that smile that said it all. I'm back.
Basketball history has taken the WNBA world by storm since she was the #1 draft pick by the Indiana Fever in 2024. Goes on to talk about she was limited to 13 games.
Caitlin wasn't just playing golf, she was owning it. LPGA stars like Nelly Korda couldn't believe what they were seeing. Tiger Woods personally congratulated her at a private club. Even Michael Jordan, the GOAT himself, was reportedly impressed by her mental toughness. Caitlin Clark had found peace, and with that peace came power. Then came the day that shook two worlds. Caitlin Clark stepped onto the green and shattered a golf world record. It wasn't just a win or a personal best, it was a historic, headline-breaking performance that made the entire sports world pause. Commentators were speechless. Nelly Korda smiled in disbelief. Fans screamed, "She did it again." But the most surprising reaction? Silence. No tweet from Angel Reese. No congratulations from Breanna Stewart. No statement from Commissioner Kathy Engelbert. The same league that once celebrated mediocrity now couldn't handle her greatness because the world finally saw what Caitlin could do without them. Behind closed doors, insiders revealed WNBA sponsors went into panic mode. Caitlin Clark wasn't just a player anymore, she was the brand. And now that brand was shining under a new light, the golf course spotlight. Fans began asking the question the league feared most: if she can earn millions, respect, and joy here, why go back? The truth hurt. Without Caitlin, ratings fell, sponsors faded, and the WNBA's golden era began to crack. Caitlin Clark had done what no one else could.
Special for me, I'm a fan of both of them, but a fan of, all the women on this tour. I think it's absolutely incredible. So it's special for myself. I've I've tried to practice as much as I can. I mean, I'm just the average golfer. Gonna hit some good, gonna hit some bad. It is what it is. Just gonna try not to hit anyone standing outside the ropes, but it'll be fun. I'm excited for it.
Annika, how about you? You're playing with Caitlin tomorrow. So are you going to give her any pointers? Are you going?
Please.
Well, I'm sure she's going to get quite a
Free
few
lesson.
from Nelly. Nelly's going to be about power and hitting it long, which
I like that.
you already said you're strong, so that'd be good. Maybe I have to come in there and maybe fine tune
Yeah.
that part of it. But
I like that plan.
I mean, you're an athlete. You're used to crowds, and I'm sure you play better under pressure. So you might just step up. And I mean, I'm a senior golfer now, so I've been working a little bit of my game because I need it too. So, but it's all about having fun. We're playing with Dan over there.
Yes.
And so I think it's all about having fun and sharing experience.
She made the WNBA irrelevant without saying a single word. Angel Reese can talk, Brianna Stewart can tweet, but Caitlin Clark doesn't need to respond. Her revenge wasn't loud, it was legendary. She didn't break their words, she broke their pride. Every swing, every smile, every cheer from the crowd was her answer. And when reporters shouted, "What do you say to your haters?" she just smiled and walked away.
And I think people at times forget that. We're real humans too, and we're driven by the same things that they are, maybe just achieving things a little bit differently, and whatever it is, but you could just feel the energy and excitement in the room, and I thought that was what's so cool about it.
Annika, same question.
Yeah, same answer. It was well done. No, I agree. It was it's always fun when people from different demographics and different industry get together and just share ideas and just listening. And I mean, at the end of the day, there's a lot of
Excited, honestly. I'm not a professional golfer by any means, so I think just having fun and getting to be with two of the best to probably ever play this game. It's super fun and special for me. I'm a fan of both of them, but a fan of
Caitlin looked straight into the camera and said softly, "I don't compete to prove them wrong. I compete to prove myself right." That moment shattered them more than any scoreboard ever could. She didn't just break a golf record, she broke barriers, jealousy, and silence. The WNBA may never recover, but Caitlin Clark? She's only getting started. If you believe her rise is just the beginning, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe because this story is far from over. The next chapter is already being written.